Wait, why is my video playing court?
No one answered him, not immediately, and that silence felt heavier than anything he could have said. Hours earlier, he had stood in that same room, steady, composed, explaining that he barely earned enough to survive, that there was nothing left to give. It sounded believable because he needed it to be, but somewhere outside that room, a different version of him had already spoken, casual, confident, unguarded. Not to the court, but to anyone willing to watch. The screen lit up again, not as evidence collected, but as something he had offered freely. Moments of comfort, small luxuries, a life that didn't match the one he described. The room didn't react loudly, it didn't have to, because contradiction doesn't argue, it settles. And what he chose to show the world quietly answered what he tried to hide. Therefore, the question was no longer what he earned, but what he chose to reveal.
You weren't judged by what you said, but by what you showed without thinking.
He lowered his eyes, not because he was caught, but because he finally understood. The truth didn't come from the court. It came from him. And if you've ever shared more than you meant to, you already know how this ends.